I am here today to share some brushes with you that I found that I'm really impressed with. I've been using them for about 6 months. I'll go through more detail in the video that follows. This is editing Diane. It's the sun is just coming up, so please excuse all this. I thought I would share a couple of pieces that I've done using these brushes to give you an idea of hopefully how they perform. Today I wanted to share a brush set that I recently got. I got it from the company Transon. It was sent to me with a bag that I talked about on a previous video. Ignore the paint on my hands. I did not ask for these. They sent them just as like an extra thing, but I have been so impressed with them. They're very inexpensive. They come in a set of 12. Obviously, I have not used all of these, but just these 4 that I've used from the set, oops, yeah, 4, are well worth it. If you look at these, I have used this so much, and it still has its shape. It has nice spring to it. I mean, look at that. Just, it's nice. They're like $12.99, I believe, a set, but they stay nice and crisp. This isn't sponsored, although I did reach out to the company after using them to ask for a coupon code for viewers, but right now I've got the Amazon affiliate link down below. When I first saw them, I thought, okay, those are kind of cool, but cool looking, because see, they're silver, like a dark gunmetal. You can use them in oil, acrylic, watercolor, gouache. When I use cheap brushes, I go through them very quickly. This is long nickel, I believe, and you can see it snapped on me. The barrel is hollow, which yeah, there's not much I can do about that. And then here's another cheap one that I use. There's tape on here because I used super glue and then I taped over it. I was using this one a lot, so I was wanting to, but I attempted to glue that onto there, glued the ferrule together, and then I taped it, and then it stayed about that well. Thing is, this is one of the Transon ones, and again, I'm really hard on my brushes. The particular size, I get in there and I just scrub. When this one broke, if you'll notice, the handle is not hollow. It extends a little bit, so I could glue that right back on, and I have once and it lasted quite a while. And see that one? There's nothing hardly to glue it onto at all. But this one I'll be able to fix with some super glue. In fact, I keep super glue right here. I don't think this is the norm for these brushes to break like this. This one, as I said, I've used pretty rough. But these, yeah, they're really good brushes. And I bought in Grumbacher, I've bought in Winsor & Newton, I've got rosemary brushes, which I love, but these are rather expensive. They're made in England, but they're nice brushes. But if you're looking for something that's just inexpensive and you want a variety, there are these 2 flat. Let me see what I got here. That's a filbert. That's a filbert. I think that's a filbert. And then there's some round ones. There's a liner, which is wonderful. Then there are also some angled ones. I don't tend to use angled ones very much, hence why these are still in the package. This one I probably need to get out. But there's 12 in the set. It's $12.99. I mean, that's what, roughly $1.09 per brush. So even if I have to throw this one out, which I don't anticipate I will, I'll be able to just glue that on there, which I know repairing paintbrushes is not something that But if you saw how rough I can be on paintbrushes, I'll just put some of that on there. And then slip that on, and I'll just let that dry. But the metal is actually gluing to the wood, so it's not just, you know, the edge of the ferrule where it broke off. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you because these are nice. I mean, they're short-handled. This is a 12. I was not familiar with this company until they approached me and asked me, and I looked at their website, like I said, and I found that bag, and I was curious about it. The bag is it's okay, but the brushes are the star of the show. I like the way the paint flows off of them, the price range. Let me know if you've tried these and found other affordable brushes that you love. I'm always on the lookout. And if this was helpful, give it a like or share it with your art friends. Let me show you what I bought. Okay, I bought these when I was at Walmart the other day because they have these very the little ones that I have been using a lot. This is 5-piece Royal Langnickel, and this was $5.99. Okay, that's you know, there's 5 brushes there, so that's about the same price as these. But in these, I get a couple of smaller ones, and the filberts, and the angles. There's 12 brushes in here. These, if nothing else, this is great for gesso. I mean, it's just large washes. But if you're comparing to Walmart prices, and they're worth me making a video about, yeah, there's the little one, a little one that was in the set, and I have not fixed it. Again, it's got this long piece of wood. The handles are actual wood and not just hollow or plastic. Again, the Royal Langnickel is the one that broke on me. But I'll just leave that set probably overnight. These are a great buy. So let me know if you've used them. The only thing I love more about these Transon brushes than how they perform is how easy they are to repair compared to the others. And I know this sounds like a sales pitch, but I am always looking for good budget brushes. That means more painting time and less money replacing tools. So this is the brush that I repaired a month ago, and I can tell you it's still holding up perfectly. You can find your 10% discount code and links in the description. My eyes are red. Okay. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.